Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're switching it up a little bit. No, it's not another Minecraft video, but I'm going to be showing you guys my current streaming setup. No, this isn't a $10,000 setup video, but it's actually going to be more of a budget or a starter kind of streaming and gaming PC. So I started streaming and making content about a year ago now, and I started on the worst PC. It would barely stream Minecraft at the point, so that's pretty much all I was doing at the start. But I love Minecraft, don't get me wrong, but I really wanted to not be limited by my computer, so that's when I was like, it's time. Even though graphics card prices are so ridiculous right now, I built my first PC. So this is where the magic happens, but not here. It's actually over here. This is my PC setup at the moment. So I know I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but yes, my PC is on the floor. I'll explain that in a bit, but I just have a basic 2-monitor setup here. One of them is the Asus 144Hz monitor, and then just a random old one that I actually had at my old house. It's just some LG monitor that's on a monitor arm there. So I've got my mic here, and my mic, mouse, and my keyboard actually all came from Amazon, along with the monitor arm there. And as far as my camera setup, I have a Sony a6000 camera for my stream camera here. So this one I've had for about, I would say maybe a month now, and I actually love it a lot. It's improved my stream so much. And of course, with any good camera or any camera in general, you do need a nice light. I just have a little one for now, and honestly, I love it, and it's done a really good job. This is what it looks like when it's turned on here. So just above my monitor, pointing at my face so I can get all those really nice angles. Now, as an amateur going into it, I was kind of overwhelmed. I have a general knowledge of computers, but you know, a lot of people have different opinions, like, is this best, or, you know, this graphics card, this motherboard, things like that, and it was just so many people's opinions at once. I was asking my friends, my brothers, anybody who knew something about computers, and everyone had a different answer until I finally put together what was going to be my first PC. I'm gonna show you what I started streaming on, and please don't laugh at me. It's a little bit embarrassing. I'll show you right here. Look how tiny that desk is. My arms had nowhere to rest. They were pretty much floating as I was playing games or streaming on Twitch. It was so ridiculous. And that chair, don't even get me started on my posture. This baby right here is one of my favorite investments. If there's one thing I can recommend you to do, is invest in a chair. Your back is gonna thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Plus, don't even get me started on the second monitor I had there. This is like really, you know, 0 to 100. We've come a long way on the Libby Ting streaming journey here. That second monitor I had found somewhere crammed in my basement that my brother had left before he moved out. It doesn't even have a stand. I was setting it on a piece of wood to kind of be a little bit more level to my main monitor that I had at the time, which is now my second monitor. So after a little while, of course, I got sick of streaming like that and sitting ridiculously and not having any space whatsoever. So I made the change and I upgraded to a desk first before I actually got my new chair. So here's what that setup looks like. So you can see, you know, the vision is coming to fruition. Like, we're finally getting the girl gamer vibes here. And that desk I love so much, but I moved to a new apartment, so I wasn't able to take it with me, unfortunately. So now we're making do with what we have. Getting a bigger desk was probably the #1 best investment that I made before my camera. But unfortunately, when I moved to my new apartment, it was already furnished, so I had to sacrifice my nice big desk and just use the one that they have here. Hence why my PC is on the ground. Otherwise, I would never put a PC on the ground. Trust me, I clean it often, I dust everything in here, so don't hate on me too much. But overall, I would have to say I've probably spent around $3,000 on my PC setup since last year, I would say. That's including a custom-built PC, one monitor, and all the accessories I have here, like my desk, like the keyboard, mouse, the microphone, the camera, the stand, everything. And I have to say, I probably am a little addicted to upgrading my setup. I think the next thing that I want to change or update is my keyboard and maybe mouse. If you have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to see what you guys recommend. Something that matches my setup, maybe white, pink, something along the aesthetic vibes. So of course you could build a cheaper PC if you're just starting out, but it does depend on what game you're going to be playing. So on this one, where I've probably spent around 1,300 Canadian dollars on my PC build, that can play any kind of battle royale or any of the really demanding games like Apex, Warzone, and so on, and be able to stream them at the same time. Versus my first computer that I had, which was actually my family's PC, I think it was a pre-built from Best Buy. So I wasn't even able to play those games, let alone stream them. So this update was super, super crucial for me when I was looking to kind of diversify my stream a little bit. But I love my setup and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know what you would recommend for my next upgrades. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are subscribed or if you're about to subscribe, here's a big virtual kiss for you. Mwah. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!